One of the biggest challenges that I faced as an international student coming to Australia was cooking. In India, I did not know how to cook a single dish. I'm a vegetarian, and living here, having a culture of non-vegetarian food, and it is so expensive to eat out. I had no other option but to teach myself, to learn from my parents, to learn from my friends how to cook. And yeah, 5 months later, I can confidently say that I can cook any Indian meal that I want to, and I've been taking care of all my food and all my meals all by myself, individually cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner. And today I'm going to show you. So, this video is going to be a day in my life as cooking as an international student. So I'm going to show you how I prepare my breakfast, how I prepare my lunch, and what I do for dinner. I'm going to make a sandwich and some oats for breakfast, and I'm going to cook rajma for lunch. I know that's a North Indian favorite dish, and that's why I picked it for this video. So this video is going to be super interesting. If you're new here, my name is Kirat Alreja. I'm an international student here at the Australian National University in Canberra. I recently moved here in Feb. You can watch my uni room tour video. You can watch my Delhi to Canberra video. That's all up here or down in the description. You can go find it. But yeah, for now, let's get started. So I usually eat 3 things for breakfast, one of which is a banana. So I always start my day with a banana. Then I make a sandwich, which is a peanut butter sandwich with honey and these hemp seeds, which are apparently really good for your health. So why not? And then I prepare this overnight oat bowl. Get these oat clusters from Coles, from any supermarket, and then you add some cocoa powder to it. Then you add some milk to it. You can add these seeds as well, which I usually do. And you just leave it for the night. So I'm going to grab a tawa over here, which I cleaned yesterday night for this video. Let's heat this up. There's nothing really too complicated about breakfast. It's just about, when you leave for the day, you need a nice heavy meal so that you get through lunch, you can get through all your classes, you can get through your work. So that's the main goal of how I have kept my breakfast, with like a cereal, with a banana, with a sandwich. So that's breakfast all prepared. Hardly takes like 15 minutes if you keep these oats in the night, and you just have the bread and peanut butter, honey, everything. So hardly takes 15 minutes to make this, and this is a very healthy and filling breakfast. So this is what I usually have almost every single day. I'm going to eat this now, and I'll see you at lunch.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we're back to the kitchen now. It's time to cook a proper Indian lunch. This is the real challenge. I mean, anyone can make a sandwich, anyone can make overnight oats, but this is where the real challenge begins. We'll use this cooker to cook rajma. So that's a North Indian favorite dish. So I have collected all the basic ingredients I would need for rajma from onions. So here you get these frozen onions, which are usually like really cheap. It's like $2 for this packet right here. It's not as cheap as buying like an actual onion and chopping it, but yeah, it's super convenient. You just buy this packet and use these frozen onions. Then I have the tomato puree, or basically crushed tomatoes can, so I can just directly use this. Don't have to deal with tomatoes. And then I have red kidney beans, rajma. So yeah, let's start cooking. We'll start by making basic tadka and adding rajma to it. So the onions are going to cook for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add this tomato paste to it. I've added all the masalas. Now it's time to add the rajma. So the entire cooking process is now complete. It's 3:01 p.m. It literally took us 15 to 20 minutes to get both rice and rajma on the stove, and it will all be prepared within like 20 minutes now. So as you can see, it's pretty quick if you have all the ingredients, if you have everything you need, and you're just paying attention. It's really not that hard, and I'll show you the final result once it's ready. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this meal now, and I'll see you at dinner.
8:01 p.m.
So our lunch is all done now. Let's talk about dinner. What my usual schedule is that between classes, work and all that stuff, it's really not possible to cook twice a day, like a different dish for lunch and dinner. So what I usually do is I just eat the curry, dal, whatever I made for lunch or dinner. Let's say I ate it with rice for the first time. So the next time I'll eat it with roti. If I ate it with roti the first time, next time I'll eat it with rice. So that's how I kind of switch things up a bit, just so that it doesn't get monotonous. And I use this pre-made roti, so I can't, take the atta and make rotis by myself as an international student, since it takes forever to do that, and I don't have that kind of time. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to eat this roti along with the rajma that I just made for lunch. And yeah, I usually don't cook for lunch. I cook for dinner, and I use it as a tiffin box for the next day in lunch as well. But yeah, today for the purpose of this video, I was like, let's cook in lunch. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I cook, how I grocery shop in the start of the video, and just everything else. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. If you want a how-to video, I did not really cover the recipes or anything in this video. This was mostly just, how I cook. But yeah, if you want to see more future videos like this, let me know in the comments. Like the channel, follow me on Instagram, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next one.